Hi, everyone. Talk about Blinded by the Light. Good song by Manfred Mann back in 1973 or something. Um, Welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name is Christina Maria Leifsdotter, and I'm here to do a reading for Sagittarius today. So I've already done a pre-shuffle to save a bit of time. And in the tarot, in the pre-shuffle of the tarot cards, sorry, I'm going to stop moving it now. King of Pentacles fell out. Now that can be your husband, or it can be your partner if you're a male Sagittarius. You haven't appeared yet, but it can also be your business, or it can be that possibly you have a very responsible job, like a fireman, for example. And the moon came out. Now, this is a symbol for mothers or parents, but usually for mothers. And but also a symbol for your intuition. So we'll see what comes up in the reading in a while. And then also, oh, that's nice. in the in the path of the soul, the oracle cards, path of the soul. Look at this. Isn't that a card for Sagittarius? It's called vibration, and it certainly is vibrant, full of fire, like the fire sign that you are. And in the yogic path, oh, you got Oyas. That's a concept from Ayurveda, and it says here the subtle essence of health and well being, peaceful and patient. Beautiful. So, let's get cracking. If you'd like to have your own private reading with me, that's totally doable. And it'll set you back $30, 30 euros, 30 pounds, or 300 Swedish krona. The one exception to the price list is if you happen to come from Africa or India or some other third world country where that kind of money just isn't accessible for a tarot reading. Don't let that stop you. Get in contact anyway, and I'll do my best to help you. Oh, we have a young Sagittarian woman here. We have a Princess of Staves. 2 seconds and I will show her to you. Oh, we have a Prince of Staves as well. So either you're twins or you just happen to be two people in the same reading. That happens too. So the Princess of Staves is in the reverse. So, but they say you are on your way to finding balance. So maybe you've had a little bit of a tough time there. And the Prince of Staves, well, he's a typical happy-go-lucky Sagittarius. He's the Ten of Cups comes up next to him. That's the magnificent thing about you guys, that, well, you never make problems unnecessarily. You have that in common with Aquarians. You're just easy peasy. Go with the flow of people. Your soul, big soul, old soul came up here too. So if I can just have a few seconds to get my bearings, please. Yeah, I will start at the beginning. I don't know, maybe there's a pregnancy brewing here. I will just need to clarify that. They don't confirm it, but somebody is very, very fertile at the moment. So if it's you, Prince of Staves, if it's your girlfriend, or if it's you yourself, Princess of Staves, and it's not a good time to get pregnant, then please take precautions because you are super fertile. And you also come up here as a Mother Earth, but there's no baby on the way yet. Hopefully that's a good thing. But I also see here that one of you has previously fared very ill. It has to do with your mother, I think. Yeah, here we go. Your mother. She comes up as a Queen of Swords. So the type of person who's a lot more in her intellect than in her feelings and in her heart. And sometimes that's a very good thing. But when it comes to motherhood, it's not necessarily great. So I think that's been your problem, that you've grown up in a very cold climate, uh, in a divorced family, single mum. God, we get accused of a lot of shit, but this is not an accusation. This is actual what's happened to you, Sagittarius, princess and or prince. The good thing is that I see that you've converted it. So this is behind you. You learned a lot from it, and we do learned a lot from that. And you're still, and this is interesting, you're still to find your creativity. I think you're a very artistic person. I hear the word articulate. So maybe you are going to write. Oh, it's the prince. It's the prince here, and it's absolutely some form of communication. And why not writing? Because look, here we have a prince of swords and a prince of water, cups and swords. And of course, we saw your soul already, and it's a very mature, very old soul. Here it comes up as a little bit smaller and less mature. And if we they come upside down because you're not letting them out, you're not letting it flow. That's the only reason. So if we turn them upright again, mm, uh, we have the prince of water or cups, who's very, very sensitive, unbelievably sensitive, and maybe you might even channel things. Often we are all intuitive, we are all psychic, but first thing, not everybody's interested in that part of themselves. Second thing, when we've grown up with hardship like you have, and me too, I've grown up in a family where my dad was an alcoholic. um, when we've grown up in with those kinds of circumstances, we seem to sharpen our psychic abilities or our intuition. And there's lots of reasons for that. We don't have to talk about that now. The thing that's important is that you are very psychic, I'm sure, and you have things to say or write, because the Prince of Swords is the communicator. So whether it's the spoken word or the written word, you choose. But something's in there with and for and about you. Um, so that was nice to see. And then over here, I think they're going to talk about the princess. Yeah. Yeah, it started out, they showed you're a bit out of whack, but you're coming into balance, and you're about to show the world who and what you are. Watch out, because you're climbing into your own here. And I see that there's a man here. I'm unsure about your relationship to him. I will have to get some clarifying cards, but he's the King of Swords. So he too, like the prince, is a communicator. This is often the symbol of a, well, depending on yeah, I'm getting stuck now. If we keep to the personality, this is a very analytical person, a fun person. He's the symbol for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So it's not only communication, these are lively sons of guns. They're great fun to be around. The thing for you is that the relationship with him is very karmic. So I will see here. Yes, and you've gone into a big transformation. I think he is your lover. For sure. For sure. You've gone into a big transformation of yourself by being with this person, and you've at times felt like this is just an impossible situation. I can't work this out. We're not going to be able to fix this. And then suddenly, and maybe you don't realize it yet. Maybe you're going to realize it tomorrow, because it's very soon, and time doesn't show when we do the readings. But very soon you're going to realize that, well, we are going to solve the problem. And look at this, your self empowerment is itself again, which is brilliant to see. So very nice to see. And yeah, together with the star here, which is actually an Aquarian card, symbolizes Aquarius, but it shows that when you're in your own flow and you don't conform to anything unnecessarily, and you take no bullshit, to put it bluntly, but it's good. Shows everybody who and what you are. So, boys and girls, prince and princess of staves, Sagittarius young people, that was your reading from the tarot. Let's have a look at your path of the soul. And then you had number 24, vibration. I'm going to sit back now. Your pure energy, whatever you think, feel, say, and do has an effect on the entire planet. You do make a difference in this world. Use your energy wisely. When this card appears, it asks you to be mindful of what it is you're putting out there. You're an energetic powerhouse, and your influence on others is strong. Keep your intentions set on the highest good. Use your ability to energetically uplift the energy of others. Nice. Very nice. And in the yogic path, you've got Oyas. Leaning back in a true Sagittarian way, the subtle essence of health and well being, peaceful and patient. One look is all it takes to see how much Oyas someone has. Have people been coming up to you and telling you how healthy, rested, and happy you look? This is Oyas. Oyas is the subtle essence related to health and well being with which you are filled. You radiate good health with your glowing skin, peaceful demeanor, and patient essence. Your dietary and lifestyle choices are showing up in your appearance, and your inner state is reflecting in your outer. Continue caring for your sacred vessel and nourishing your body with the foods and practices that make you thrive. Hmm. So, whatever floats your boat, Sagittarius, keep doing it. If you want to know anything, if you have any questions about this reading or anything else for that matter, um, send me a line. You have my email address in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching. All the best of luck. Love and light. No, I can't turn myself off. Can I turn my